There's a few things I'm certain of. The Cowboys choking in the playoffs, congrats. Antonio Brown saying something stupid on Twitter. And Season 2 of insert yearly Call of Duty here being extremely mid. Season 2 of Modern Warfare 3 is here, and I'm not sure if it's a Season 1 hangover, but I find Season 2 to be just mid. Like, all the content feels just super lackluster, from the season's maps, weapons to events, it's all just mid. You have your Battle Pass, which is just loaded up with content. You can also buy the Black Cell Pass to get more content on top of that. It's just more so the same content, but slightly reskinned. But the big draw of this Battle Pass is Rick Mother Effin' Grimes, meaning any player that was really hoping for Call of Duty to go back to its roots.
Oh, no.
Guess what? You thought wrong. This all lines up for the Rick Grimes TV show, which I would assume is either out or coming out at some point soon. I don't know, I haven't watched this garbage show since...
Back to it.
And keeping up with the Walking Dead theme, if you haven't realized by looking at this Battle Pass or any of the events, this isn't an undead themed season. And in the past, I've been really against the whole Black Cell Pass because I just have felt like it's a massive ripoff. But I gotta say, this is pretty dope. Like, some of the skins that come with this Black Cell Pass are fire. Like, you can find various undead skins loaded throughout this entire Battle Pass, but I guess there's also the skin that you can also unlock that is... Karen. But overall, I would say, like, all these different skins look at nearly identical, it's just for different operators. Like, it's not anything entirely special. There's also some new maps. It's called Departures, Stash House, and Vista. Departures is just basically Terminal if they ended up shrinking the map a little bit more. It's honestly a nice 3-lane map, but it's also not anything I'm like really trying to vote for. Stash House, if you haven't played this map, you basically can just kiss your KD goodbye. I feel like this map tries to basically be Nuketown if they just took one house, dropped it in the middle, and let everyone go at it. Like, don't get me wrong, find the map extremely fun. But I also think this is arguably one of the worst maps I've ever played because of how small it is. Like, getting a positive KD on Stash House is nearly impossible unless you're just, you know, chilling in a corner. This is one of the most beautiful maps in the game, and I can't really remember much else about it. Like, I'd love to tell you it's a great 3-lane map, a great open map, but I don't remember much other than it just looked really good. The events for this game are Cryptid Boot Camp and Horde Hunt. You have various unlockables after doing various challenges. I think the Horde Hunt one was just like getting a bunch of skulls and bones, shout out Ubisoft, through the game's Zombies mode or the Horde Point mode that returned from World War II. And then you have some new weapons like the BP-50, the F-2000, and the Ram-9, which is just the current existing Ram just as an SMG. The BP-50, I basically just ran the Anguish Black Cell, took the scope off, and added a slate reflector. By doing this, I basically just have like this mini Death Star that I'm able to run around with and absolutely beam people from across the map. Like, the accuracy on this gun is insane. I just can easily control my recoil, no problem, and I did it all for $30. Ah, crap. You do get some pretty decent mobility with this build, and I do like the aesthetic of the Anguish Black Cell weapon. As for the Ram-9, I haven't figured out the right class yet. Like, this is what I've been using, and I've only experienced various inconsistencies with it. Like, sometimes it just absolutely slaps, and other times I'm getting completely pummeled. I will say I would definitely stick to this weapon being more so in the small maps playlist. For a zombies event, they basically did nothing with the zombies other than just allow like certain zombie types just to drop bones or skulls, which is pretty boring. Like, I'm pretty sure they've just given up on this mode as a whole, which sucks because I felt as the year went on, we'd probably get more zombies content, but we're getting a crappy season and no updates to the zombies mode, so we're probably just going to continue running down this path of DMZ zombies. Whoop-de-doo. But Warzone got one massive update that has really brought me back to the game, which is adding Fortune's Keep. I always thought Fortune's Keep was kind of like the red-headed stepchild of Warzone Caldera. Like, I really enjoyed the map when it first launched, but it feels like they did very little to keep it in the game because I think so many people really liked Rebirth Island. So then they eventually took it out and then ended up keeping Rebirth Island as a thing, and then Fortune's Keep kind of just ended up taking a back seat. They did make some minor adjustments to the map that I think does help the overall map, and honestly I've played probably about 3-4 games since it's launched, which is a lot for me as a Warzone player, and I've had a massive amount of fun playing it. So here's the thing, Season 2 I don't think is like outright terrible. I think it's probably better than the last few Season 2s that we've gotten in terms of when Call of Duty's done these kind of seasons. But as an overall, it doesn't seem like a season that's really going to keep me hooked or feel like if I end up missing out on anything, that I'm missing out on anything. Like, if I end up missing out on unlocking certain skins, camos, or even things in the Black Cell Pass, yes, I paid like $30 for it, I'm not going to really lose sleep over it. I'm just going to say, well, That's alright, I'll move on to Season 3, because apparently Season 3's content is going to be even better, where they're apparently going to do an advanced warfare theme. Which, if that's true, is going to actually bring me back as a player and make me actually want to unlock all the stuff that's in that season. But I'd like to know what you have to say in the comments section below. What do you think of Modern Warfare 3 2023 Season 2? Do you think it's good or bad, or just mid? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed the video, great, maybe consider leaving a like. And if you didn't, well, it's not getting much better than this. But if you enjoyed it just enough, maybe consider subscribing, because it helps out the channel. Thanks for watching, and well, I'm going back to Helldivers 2. Bye!